Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Life from Our Angles. It's
Amanda,
Alex,
Audie.
Nina.
We hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. The weather outside, it's actually kind of gloomy, not going to lie.
kind of like it though.
Little drizzly. It's
Change of pace.
kind of warm for December, but very, very on brand for our hometown.
The weather outside is frightful.
Okay. We hope you all are having a great start to your holiday season. And let's kick things off. What time of year is it, everyone?
So it's December. We honestly haven't recorded since September.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute. Audie is finally in town from college, and we are so excited to have her. We'll see how long that lasts.
So thrilled to be done with school. Finals are over. War is over. And
how did it go?
it was great. It was a great semester. Ended up really amazing. And I'm just thrilled to be back home in a bigger bed and having some nice home-cooked meals.
My more direct question was, did you pass all your classes?
Of course I did.
Yay!
Woo!
Claps
we
around.
move on to the second semester of college, and I am so beyond thrilled. Nina, you're almost done with school, huh?
Yes, this week is my stressful week.
And then you're done for 2 weeks, right?
Yes.
How
Love
many tests do you have, or like finals?
I have 6.
Wow.
Crazy. That's a lot.
5.
Cray cray. We'll be praying for you.
Don't you have 5?
No.
What do you have?
I had a final for biology and makeup exams for chemistry, and that was it.
Class I took, but I didn't take that many either.
A lot of my classes were just like projects or like final assignments.
I have 4,
that makes
actually.
sense, actually.
But it was good. Nina, you're enjoying junior year?
Yeah,
Football season's over.
I know.
Comp season
It's
starts.
not. It didn't end how we wanted it to.
I don't know. But sometimes that's how life happens, unfortunately.
That is true.
Well, now that Nina's almost out of school, I'm out of school. I'm definitely enjoying all things Christmas right now. I'm thrilled for all the traditions and all of the fun memories that we've all made in the past kind of happen again. So Alex and I do Christmas slightly different than Amanda and Nina do.
That's very true, yes.
But we do cross at some point. We cross paths at some point of it. Every year we have a tradition that we have since created since our oldest cousin got married and has her family now, where we have a Christmas party, typically the week before Christmas.
Yeah.
And okay, personally, I love it. It's a great time to see everybody. It's not as like
Formal.
crazy and hectic as Christmas Eve, Christmas Day would be.
Yeah.
And we all go in pajamas, and it's a laid-back night. We have some yummy food, and we open up some gifts together, and it's just a great way to kind of start the
season.
season.
This is the 4th year?
No, I think it's like the third.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I don't remember last year's.
You know what? Maybe it is the
It's the
fourth.
fourth.
It is the fourth because the second, my house flooded, and that was horrible. And that wasn't last year.
No,
so
yeah.
Remember last year's?
Because the very
Was it our
first
house
one was
last
at
year?
Brandy's original house.
Was it?
Yeah, remember? I did the Jeopardy game.
And effed it up completely.
Oh,
Messed it up.
yeah.
like
of,
Brandy's
yeah.
hosted twice, and then your parents
Hosted
like Amanda
twice.
and Nina's parents hosted one time, and that was last year's.
Yes, yes.
And then
yes.
now it's going to be held again at Brandy and Ryan's house.
Yeah.
Correct. So this is year 4.
This is year 4. Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
Crazy.
But so much fun. Do y'all like the party? I like it. Nina?
I like it.
I would say, and I think Nina can agree, that I think at first we were kind of like,
I was like, okay.
first me and Nina were kind of like skeptical about it solely because we knew that my sister like wasn't going to Christmas Eve anymore. So we were like, okay. And then we thought, or I don't know, I thought at first that it was just going to be y'all and that we weren't invited.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And so I was like, okay, well, damn, that sucks.
Thanks for not including us.
Like, that's weird. I don't like this. And then I guess I feel like I had an argument with someone about it.
You did. The very first one, I remember Nina and Amanda kind of being like, I remember y'all like not being like in the greatest mood. I think y'all were a little nervous and apprehensive of what the night was going to entail.
Yeah.
But I think as more years have gone on, I think now it's something that we all look forward to because it's something that's turned into a positive, fun new tradition.
Yeah, and I think my older sister does a very good job at keeping us included because although that's where y'all exchange gifts,
Like exchange big gifts.
gifts,
because we don't see them on
right.
the regular holiday.
My sister always gives. My sister just like honestly balls out on us. She buys us, me and Nina, so many gifts.
Yeah.
And the smaller
That's
gift,
really nice.
yeah, the smaller gift, she gives it to us that night.
So y'all don't feel like left
Right.
out or unincluded.
Right. So I'm like, okay,
Okay.
I'm chilling.
It's a great night, and I think it's all in who you're with, and I think each year it's a lot of fun. We kind of just get to let loose. And we're pajamas, so everyone's comfy. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I also feel like this is the one time when, like, yes, we see each other often, but this is the one time when, like, our parents are playing the games. Everyone's, like, included.
It
in-
makes a big difference when they are excited to be there, or
For
like
sure.
when they are involved. Because the last thing I want is for like our dads to be complaining on the side and be like, "Oh my god, I don't."
Oh,
wanna
they
do
will
this."
complain.
I
Never
think
But
if
they
fails.
have fun doing it.
But
That's
they have
like
fun at the
the
end of the day.
craziest
I was gonna
thing.
say I think it's so funny that I can. Well, at least my dad, he's very much grumpy most times of the year, and then seeing him and like y'all's dad get so competitive and excited about these games that I play, I'm like, okay,
Says the guys who
relax.
didn't want to play.
I know. I was
For
like,
real.
oh my god.
Every year, it's a lot of fun. We play games. This year, we've kind of changed up the theme a little bit, and we're doing like a boards,
Oh,
a
gosh.
boards food kind of party. So everyone's bringing a platter of like a different board filled with food. Is that how do I explain that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, don't ask me what I'm bringing because I have no idea what's going on.
And that's okay. You've got until Friday night.
I guess I just always felt that like Brandy and Ryan always supplies the food, and
We supply entertainment.
for real.
yeah.
And I was like, I can contribute something, so just let me know what.
And like me and Alex were the only one there when this conversation got brought up, and it's because we couldn't all decide on what we wanted to eat, and there was like wings thrown out, there was street tacos thrown out, there was pasta thrown out, and everything.
I think if you're hosting it, you decide.
Well, that's what Ryan was like. I can cook
Do whatever. I love
So
Ryan.
then,
They
you know
always
how
try to accommodate.
You know how our fathers are though.
Yeah, so
And,
picky.
and so then
Oh.
I was like, you know what, do boards, and then
Everyone-
everyone was like, that's a great idea, but we didn't really.
I don't think it ever
Specify.
like we never followed up with them in the group chat to let everybody know
Yeah.
what the deal
I had
was.
no
I
idea
feel
it was
like I
boards
should
until
give out
today.
a big text.
Yeah, Nina.
Do it, Nina.
Take initiative.
I should give out a big text in that group chat.
You go, Queen.
But shout out to whoever hosts because they do a good job. Brandy and Ryan do a great job. And Ryan, if you hear this, you make great food. Everything you make's good.
Amanda,
Hurt
bring
your
a cookie
feelings.
board.
Like a dessert board. That's what
You
people were
could. That's
saying.
what we're
All
missing.
different cookies.
We're missing dessert.
And that'll be a good one.
Okay,
You
fine.
don't have to do anything. You just gotta take it out of the plate
And-
into a plate.
I just don't like cookies.
No, a dessert
don't like
board.
No,
board.
you could do it. You could do brownies. You could
Do you wanna do a hot chocolate board?
ice cream. You could do hot chocolate.
You can do a hot chocolate board.
Okay.
She doesn't want to do.
You
a
can-
board.
oh my
I
gosh.
don't actually. Not gonna lie, guys.
You what?
I don't want to do a board.
Amanda.
I don't want to bring. I don't want
I'll
to make a board and go and like.
Oh,
If I'm hosting, I'll cook.
In our Christmas party, we're all together. We all do a little gift exchange. We play games. Last year, Nina did a Jeopardy game, and,
and I messed it up.
she messed it up because
It's
she
not that
didn't.
bad.
She didn't know the right answers to some.
She didn't
questions
know her sister's major
in college.
in college.
I forgot about that. I'm literally like, what are y'all talking about?
And then last year, which another fun game that I've done is ask everybody for two like secrets about themselves that they don't think anybody would know.
That was
I
funny.
wrote them all down with my handwriting and I folded them up. We wrapped them up, put them in a bowl. Everyone pulled one out. You read the statement out loud and tried to match the statement with the person. It took a lot of time and it was so much fun.
I honestly don't think I've learned so much from like about people that fast because I didn't know I didn't know that about anybody. I didn't even know yours, Audie.
I know it's good. It's fun. It's great conversation starters,
Yeah.
and then they can kind of do a little story time, and then we move on with the game.
They were all funny too.
They were good. That was a really fun game. All right, moving on with Christmas.
On Christmas Eve, when everybody is like done with their external families, they come back to our grandmothers. We call her Wita. Shout out Wita. And
Which is our grandmother. The four of us,
Correct.
our grandmother.
yes, our dad's mother. And so whenever we get there, we're Hispanic, we're Catholic, and the way that my grandma has done it since we have all been alive is that we have a thing called a posada.
Which is rosary.
It's a rosary. It's like the kind of the
Reenactment.
story and the reenactment of the
story
day
of
that Jesus was born.
Correct. Christmas night.
Christmas night. Christmas Eve.
Sorry, Christmas Eve.
Yes. And so we basically do all that. We all get very involved. And now we have, I guess, matured that we can now
Appreciate it.
appreciate it and actually be included in the traditions, reading in Spanish,
Yeah, because it's in Spanish. It's not in
doing
English.
all of that.
Every year we take a turn reading part of the Bible.
Yeah.
And then we all struggle a little, and that's okay.
Yeah, we get past it, but it's always a fun time.
Then after that, when midnight strikes, we go outside and we hit the piñata.
Well, we do that before
yes,
midnight,
we do that before midnight.
up until midnight, and then once it hits midnight, then we all
Come back
open
inside.
presents
Mm-hmm.
because
We-
it's Christmas Day.
We change into PJs.
Change
Yes.
into PJs.
Oh,
yes.
Open up Christmas. And then what? We open up Christmas in what order?
I go first since I'm the youngest.
And we go one by one.
Yes.
From-
Yeah, you have to watch everyone open their gift.
Each gift.
I remember when it was just me and Alex, and now I'm like fourth in line.
It's okay. At least you're not having to be 6 if Aiden and Amy were here.
That's true.
Crazy. But we go youngest to oldest, and we each open up all of our gifts. And then after that, we just kind of eat, hang out, dance, sing, talk, laugh, probably argue,
Yeah. And sometimes people from our extended family from Mexico will come into town and
or good family friends.
good family friends, and they'll be involved, and it's kind of nice like seeing those little cameos and what that year brings, and it's very fun, and it's
Yeah.
a great tradition, and I hope that we continue it as we get older. And yeah,
It's a great tradition, and I love it. It's just a good time to bring everyone together, and that's literally how we've all grown up. So every year we always count on like, okay, Christmas Eve will be there, you know.
Yeah.
So speaking of opening gifts, what are on y'all's wish list this season?
I didn't have a lot, but I felt like they were very niche to this year.
Okay.
Like there was a candle that I really wanted, and it's basically like pearl wax candles, so that when they melt, they just stay confined to that area, but it's not like in a bowl. You can put in whatever thing you want, and then when the flame goes out, you just have to take the wick out, and then you can still it's still the whole candle there, and it looks brand new because you took out the nasty part.
I love that for you.
Yeah, like that was fun.
Wow, adulting.
You know,
I have a lot of shoes on mine.
like what shoes?
I have like some New Balances. I have Vejas. I also have boots. I want boots.
Cowboy boots, riding boots.
Cowboy boots.
Love. What color?
Like a black.
You want black?
Black or brown, yeah.
Amanda's like still trying to get your wish list.
No, literally.
Literally, everyone keeps saying that, Nina. You didn't ever give anyone a list.
I know my mom was like, Nina, if you don't give me a list, you're not getting anything for Christmas.
Your mom's had it for a week.
Yeah. There's
A
a list. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a list.
I want to see the list.
Oh.
Send it to me. So I asked for a lot of athleisure wear, workout clothes, because if what's one thing I learned this first semester in college, it's that all you wear to class is workout clothes, which is so fine. I love it. So convenient, so comfy. And truthfully, that's what I live in. It's nice because then I can just go downstairs, work out real fast. And then I don't really have to change out of
Well,
my
you
clothes.
do walk a ways, and I couldn't imagine like being in jeans and like nice clothes and walking that long.
So I kid you not, literally like my Monday through Friday daily wear is like athletic clothes and tennis shoes. So I really just asked for those kinds of clothes or just cuter loungewear, cuter workout clothes. But that's what I asked for.
Interesting.
Amanda?
Noted.
Amanda?
For me, I feel like I always have something specific that I want every single year, and my Christmas list is very
Specific?
Precise?
Yes, both great words. And I feel like it is kind of precise this year because I don't want anyone to buy me something that I'm not gonna like.
Amanda's the type she wants to know her gift.
Yeah, so I know like almost every single gift I'm getting. But what I have on my Christmas list a lot this year is
You have a lot of Dolce Vita.
I have shoes. I have a lot of shoes.
I think handbags too.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have a lot of purses. I asked for purses, shoes, and then since I'm living on my own, I've also asked for things that like I need for my apartment. So like decorative pillows. I need a vacuum. And
Practical things.
yeah, that's it.
Alex?
Okay, so I guess the next one, I have really been into Joe Malone. Since we went to London, we got to go to one of their stores, and Audie's godmother that was there on our trip wears Joe Malone a lot, and she was like, oh yes, I love their scents all the time. So I had went, and honestly, like that line has kind of been like my signature scent since then, and I just am ready to stock up. So that was like hand lotion, like soap, perfume, kind of all the above, diffuser. That's really been
I feel
into.
that on you about getting a personal scent, because that's also on my Christmas list.
Mm-hmm.
The Salt and Stone body wash, deodorant, and body spray is all I'm asking.
Yeah, I think I spoke to the girl that was there, and I was like, look, I'm pretty young, but I'm in a professional setting, and I just want something that like is not old, but like I can say like, okay, this is what I love to wear every day.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, maybe that's like a big girl step up. I don't know. Instead of like the Bath and Body Works perfumes, although they're great.
Right.
I love to wear like a perfume now. So
Yeah, no.
I'm ready.
Nina? Item number 2.
Blouses.
Blouses.
A lot of blouses.
But blouses for Nina, this is where I texted you that you are so impossible to shop for, because
How?
we're in December, right? And it's like kind of cold, right? So kind of like, what do you want? And not some things on your Christmas list, it's like for June and July. So I'm like, I'm gonna buy you this now, and you're gonna wait to wear it all the way until June and July.
No, we have jackets.
I never wear a jacket. I will freeze. It ruins my outfits.
Okay.
No, I literally told Mom that I need a lot of winter clothes.
And you asked for Christmas? You asked for summer clothes?
Yeah, I was
I
kind of
didn't ask for-
juxtaposition.
I wasn't specific on my clothes. I said nice
Can I
blouses.
explain to you this?
Can you send me your list? I want to see it. I'm curious.
Okay.
Can
Yeah,
I
send it.
explain to you this text conversation between me and Nina?
Let's hear
Because
it.
I was
Wait,
out shopping
I don't
for
know what you're talking about.
I was at a mall and I was shopping for her, and I was like, I don't know what this girl wants. And so I go, you are literally so hard to shop for. Or I hate shopping for you. That's what I said. And she said, okay. Like all sassiness. And then I go, so you want things to wear to school, right? And then doesn't respond to me. So I go, do you like sweaters? And then she goes, yeah, it depends. What am I supposed to do with that answer? Do I get you a sweater or do I not get you a sweater?
I can't. Okay, mind you, I'm in school while she's texting me this.
fair.
And also, mind you, that week she also called me in school, and I had to step out of my classroom.
What did I call you for?
She called me, and I had to step out of my classroom. But
That's not how you spell Vejas, Nina.
Don't. That's
Not-
okay.
Autocorrect.
that's what I looked up.
It's just you subtract a letter.
A dog.
No, literally, Mom goes, Nina wants a dog for Christmas, and I was like, really? That's crazy.
This has been on my
Dude.
Christmas list for so long, but it's like it's an inside joke for the family.
Yeah, she's just
It's
being
not
a
like-
pessimist.
It's an inside joke. My dad already has a name picked out.
What's his name?
Yankee.
That's Audie's kid's name.
No, it's my dog. if I have a boy dog, I'm getting.
I'm dead. Okay, Ariana.
My next thing on my list would probably be like jewelry and a watch. I am asking for a real watch that I can wear when I go out, because my Apple Watch is great for like working out and walking and stuff, because I like to track like my calories and my workouts and like how much I'm burning, all that fun stuff. But like when I'm going out or when I'm going to a nice dinner or just events, I'd much rather prefer to put on a real watch. So that, and then I asked for some jewelry.
Cute.
Amanda.
Well, I feel like I already said all of mine. So does anyone else have anything else to say? An engagement ring?
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I don't want that right now. Well, actually,
How is it shopping for a boyfriend?
It's kind of fun.
Oh yeah, like for a guy.
I like it.
I feel like it's stressful.
Really? Guys are so, I feel like,
No, it depends what guy. I feel like Derek is very
Derek's
precise
easy.
too.
Derek is the type of man who
Derek's a
will
girl.
buy whatever. If he wants something, he'll buy it. So he
Himself.
has everything a guy needs. But I am a very observant person, so I know exactly what he needs. So it's actually been quite easy to shop for him.
That's good. Do you think it's easy because he doesn't have a birthday in the middle of the year where you need to shop like both items for? Because his birthday is like Christmas Eve.
Maybe, I guess.
Because I feel like it's hard for Audie because like we just shopped for her because her birthday's in November.
And then my birthday's the beginning of November. Christmas at the
It's
end.
still hard to shop for you regardless.
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it is easy, but I know it's pretty easy. I feel like I'm gonna be with him forever, so I'm gonna have to come up with ideas every single time.
That's true.
My thing is like for people who are struggling to buy gifts for their significant other, for I guess their male partner, I'm always like, what do they need? You know what I mean? What have they had for too long, and they probably need a new pair or a new something.
That's true. 'Cause I feel like the same with Dad.
I definitely bought my dad's Christmas gift. Then, like later on, we were talking about like, "Oh, Dad, what would you want?" And the thing he told us not to buy
Was what you bought.
I already
Really?
bought it.
Buddy. Shopping,
No.
asking my dad for
I
his
don't-
Christmas gift or what's it called? List is so annoying.
Yeah.
I
Dads never
hate
know what they
asking
want.
him.
No, he doesn't. But it's okay. And then when you get him the things that you want to get, he's like, I don't want that. And then you're like, oh, okay. Not an I thank you or
Yeah.
Not an I thank you.
sorry, not a thank you, not a oh, thanks for thinking of me. It's just like, no, I didn't want that. I'm like, okay, Fredo.
Not gonna lie, my dad's probably the same. When it comes to like extended family, whenever they gift him something,
I can't get over the year that we bought your dad an accordion, like a toy accordion.
Hey, I forgot I got him
It was
that.
the best
It was the cutest thing
Christmas.
ever.
And then I think a couple years later, or maybe like a while later, like we got my dad a drum set
A kid
for
Wow.
like a
little
kid's drum
kitty
set. But they had the best time with that. It's like the things that you wouldn't think that they would enjoy is
They
what
like-
they actually enjoy.
yeah.
So true. All right. So besides all the stuff we asked for Christmas, do you have any like thing that you like love about the Christmas time? Like a specific snack that reminds you of the holidays or a movie? What's your favorite Christmas movie?
I watched a Christmas movie last night actually, and I would say, and I had this conversation with Derek, my favorite Christmas movie that gives me like,
The Christmas feels?
yeah, just comfort is The Grinch.
The animated one
Oh,
or
wait,
the
I was
live
gonna
one?
say
The live
this.
one.
The live one freaks me out.
That's very
Love the live
Amanda.
one.
Because your favorite color is green, right?
No,
Your favorite color has always been green.
no, it used to be green when I was like in 4th grade.
That's core Amanda. But like, what is it now? Because I'm
Black and
black. Okay.
Like,
Always black. It's never doubt.
you know what I do? Or, like what I love to do during the holidays, especially Christmas and Halloween, is I will go on Disney Plus and I will watch every Disney Channel.
The fall holidays.
Yeah, like those. I will watch every either episode of the season or the movie, like Good Luck Charlie,
That's
like
so
that
good.
movie.
That's iconic.
We put it on the other day. It was
did.
nice.
It was my tradition that I've had for myself my entire upbringing is the night that we get off from winter break, I always watch Cloud 9. So
You in that movie.
I love
swear.
Cloud 9. I don't
Amanda, you're too old to know that
I was
movie.
gonna say,
Yeah.
if you've seen it, it's not a Christmas movie, but I think seeing the snow makes
my
me
God, I'm so
associate with
old.
Christmas. It's a great movie. It's one of my favorite Disney movies. And I watch Cloud 9 and then the next day I watch The Polar Express. So keeping that tradition strong, and the Polar Express is probably my favorite Christmas movie.
I would agree with that. Only because like I think anytime for school purposes, it was always the Polar Express.
And it just
Yeah.
has that feel like
Yes.
you hear the
Hot
chimes
cocoa.
and you're like, oh, it's Christmas. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
And the singing on par too.
yeah.
I'll start singing if I hear those songs.
I just watched it literally last night because it's the second night I've been here. And tell me why every time I watch it, I get like a new lesson out of the movie. I'm like, that's what that meant. Like, I didn't understand. When you're a little kid, you don't
Yeah.
really get it. But then as I've gotten older, hearing those lines, I always think to myself, like, oh, that's what they were trying to say.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess for me, what it puts me into the spirit is like when at work you start seeing the decorations go up and you start having all of the holiday parties and things like that. Now, holidays are a little weird for me only because I'm like, how am I the one planning all of these things? Because the newest in the bunch is probably the like an intern wise, or just like the newest is like, hey, can you? And I'm technically like part of the admin team at work. So I had to plan our department Thanksgiving, our department Christmas, our internal team Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah, so I have a lot of celebrations going on and they just keep piling up, but those are the fun of it. It's nice to be included and it's nice. I did name our internal team, my boss's name, Fall All Holiday Celebration, because I had to throw in that from Disney. Because I just love, that's what really like, you know, what like you associate Christmas with.
Fall holidays.
Yes, the
on
fall
Disney
holidays.
Channel.
We have a drink at our espresso bar called Falala Latte. Falala Latte.
Fall latte. That's
Yeah.
cute.
That's cute.
Okay, now with all the Christmas talking, I have a little game for us to play with Christmas. It is called Most Likely to Christmas Edition. So I have 15 questions here. I'm going to go around. I'm going to say the question, go around, and we're each going to give our answers among the four of us.
Love it.
Okay, ready? First one. Who is most likely to regift something you gave them last year?
Regifting a gift, most likely Amanda.
Amanda, go.
I say myself.
Amanda.
Amanda.
All right. Amanda, why are you regifting gifts, man? You don't like what you get?
Like I've said earlier, is if I don't know what I'm getting and I don't like it, like I'm not going to use it. I'm not a hoarder, so I throw away things that I don't need or I'm not going to use. So I'm like, I don't want this in my house. If I can regift it, I'll regift it.
Love it. Who do you regift it to, typically?
Typically,
Typically, I regift
I
it
get
to.
gifted to either someone that I'm gifting that I don't want to say I don't really care about, but like someone that I don't know what to get them, or someone I'm just gifting, like a coworker or something. You know what I mean?
Next question.
Question 2. Who is most likely to gift you something they want so they can use it?
Also Amanda.
Amanda. We were talking about this earlier. I think she said, Nina. Okay.
She texted me from going back to what she said. She texted me and said, well, if you don't like it, then I'll use it.
Yes.
What happened to not being a hoarder?
Just because, so I know that my money is not being wasted.
Fair.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Fair statement. Next question.
All right. Who is most likely to start playing Christmas songs in October?
Alex?
Alex.
I actually
Don't.
haven't put a Christmas
Okay,
song
if I'm
on
being
until
honest,
like
actually?
yesterday.
Really?
And it was Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh my
Out
god.
Yeah.
of all of us, I'm going to say Amanda.
Okay. Stop. You kind of outed me. I've been listening to Christmas music since before Thanksgiving.
It came on. I'm sorry, go ahead. It came on, I think, not that long ago. Like, me and Amanda were going through, like, the radio stations, and it came on, and she just left it there, and I was like,
Yeah,
Okay.
I actually have. And I think I'm going to say something. I think that I'm getting older. I used to be, we decorate right after Thanksgiving. No ifs, ands, or but. But I'm starting to understand the decorating before Thanksgiving. I feel like as an adult, I have 0 hours left in my day or my weeks and my times because of so many things happening that I didn't put up Christmas decorations until last weekend.
See, Alex and I grew up in a household of like Christmas gets set up the day after Thanksgiving, no ifs,
Right.
ands, or buts, and Christmas music does not get played until after Thanksgiving. That's how my mom
That's how I am
raised
too.
me. So I'm the same
Yeah.
way. Like I do not listen to Christmas music until Thanksgiving has ended.
But you're
Yeah.
talking about in your own apartment, Christmas decorations. I have never, I think when I was even living with like roommates, they pretty much decorated, but I don't think I've ever decorated my own space before for Christmas.
Yeah,
So that
true.
makes sense.
And the only reason why I am saying earlier is because I'm so busy. The weeks between Thanksgiving and Christmas, where I'm like, I'd rather just have it up earlier and then enjoy it.
Next question.
okay, who is most likely to leave the Christmas shopping into the last minute? I think I'm going to call myself out on this.
I agree. I'll say Nina too.
I'll say Nina because it's not me.
And
I
I'm
shop
done.
for my Christmas gifts November 1st.
No, yours you're way early.
I'm way early because I'm not a procrastinator.
Yeah,
Like,
I wouldn't say I'm last minute, but it's like I'm done already, and we have a week and a half left.
I'll say Nina for this year, but in previous years I would have said me. But I'm actually
Yeah.
pretty good this year.
Awesome.
Okay, this one, we're going to have two versions of this, or at least I do, because I have two people set for this question. Send Christmas cards with their photo on them. I think when we're all married, I think Audie will be the one to send Christmas photos out. But if I'm being for real, I think Amanda will send a Christmas card with a picture of just herself.
Yeah, that's I could see that. My coworker actually made Christmas cards like with her own picture and like 3 pictures of herself, and like we all have it hanging up on our cubicles and offices.
Guys, I was gonna do that this year, but I forgot.
That's cute. I definitely will be the Christmas card when I grow up for sure. Cause I just love pictures and all that fun stuff. But I don't think I'd ever send one of just myself. But that's actually a good idea.
You know what we should do? Wait, this actually is a really good idea.
Like the 4 of us.
The JC Penney photo.
That would be
shoot.
so
Wait,
funny.
I gifted
For
with a
Wita.
picture of myself one year for Christmas. Do you remember that?
Yes,
No.
you did. It was
I don't remember that.
It was a picture of me in my graduation picture.
I think I'd be the one creating it for Audie because I think we have come to the conclusion that she might not have enough time. Just like with her, she wants to be a doctor. So I've already kind of associated myself as like Audie's gift wrapper, Audie's Christmas putter-upper, and all of that stuff. And I hope to do that with my family. I think I'm the creative out of all of us pretty much. And I'd say that I do it for my family. I love magical spirit.
You sure
I
do.
I-
have
with you.
seen Santa. I just want to put it out there.
Okay, next question.
The real one.
Who is most likely to start a fight on Christmas Day?
I'm going to say me and Audie.
No.
Well,
Yes, because I would wake up Audie at 8 a.m. and she'd be like, get off me.
well, I was gonna say, what year are we in?
I think any year, Audie and I.
I agree, but I wouldn't count me and Nina out either.
I haven't seen y'all on Christmas Day, so maybe that I am missing something because we're all at our own houses.
Alex is a very giddy person. She's 22 years old and she's still super, super giddy. And I'm not.
Don't
I'm
change.
not really that way, and that's okay. We're just two different people.
Right.
So typically, she's really in a good mood. Then I find some way to make her upset, and then I can admit that I do kind of poke the bear intentionally at that point to try to get a rise out of her. And she typically always gives me the rise that I'm looking for. So
Oh my
I
gosh.
always do poke the bear, and unfortunately, it's at her expense.
I get it.
So I feel like Alex is mad, but I made her mad. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But Nina, Amanda, are y'all?
I think.
I don't know. So
Dia, Sandy.
I was gonna say that. But
No,
my mom.
I think if it's gonna be someone who get upset, it'll be Nina first.
Oh.
Because Nina gets upset over like random things.
I could see that. But then you get mad.
And then I get mad, and then, no, actually, my parents will get mad that she's upset, and then I will get annoyed with everyone. But I'm also gonna call myself out, and I feel like a couple of Christmas Eves, I've been kind of grumpy.
Yes.
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 I'm upset because I'm tired. And I don't mean to be this way. Like I would hate to be this way, but I'm either tired, cold.
you need to check that out.
Yeah. I think I need to start taking vitamins.
Maybe you need to stop watching The Grinch and just like cut to the end where his heart grows. Like
So I
3
have
times.
a plan this year. I have a plan this year.
Let's hear it.
I'm going to rest.
Before Christmas.
And
Day?
while I'm getting ready, I will drink a Celsius.
for energy.
Yes.
But you can't crash because we see each other late.
No,
and then
like-
she'll-
I'll drink it like right before.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Next.
all right. Who's most likely to avoid cleaning up after Christmas?
Alex! She always finds a freaking excuse to why she can't help.
No, I feel like I'm the one that is always
Yeah.
contributing to cleaning up.
Amanda.
I agree. I think I'm
Amanda
the one.
will walk away, so she doesn't have to be there.
No, literally at the gala, I was like, I'm out.
Yeah, yeah. No, I put two and two.
That's also not good.
Yeah.
You need to work on that as
It's
well.
okay. I did get invited to their holiday party, so
Yeah.
that was
Alright.
fine. But yes, I'm the one to help out.
Yeah.
Not me.
Who's most likely to
I'm gonna say Nina because Nina's a picker. Like she'll just
I was gonna say that I'm
randomly
a food picker.
You'll
So like even if the
graze.
food's not ready, I'm
eating
picking at it.
something. Yeah,
And I'm not like a big dessert girl.
same.
I wish.
I'm a dessert girly. Who's most likely to drink too much and make themselves sick? It says eggnog, but none of us drink eggnog.
I don't think I've ever had
Same.
eggnog.
I've
I've
never
never had-
tried it.
I've
Y'all
had
want to? We should bring it to Brandy's just to try.
I'm down.
It's not that good.
oh, you
Really?
had it.
I've had it. That's what I said.
Oh.
We can get like a little one and then just try it.
I've never had it. But I mean,
Like alcohol wise,
I've never gotten sick drinking alcohol.
I've never gotten
also
sick
under-
either. I think the most is like a hangover.
I don't even get that.
I don't think you drink enough.
I agree. Thank you, Jesus. I know when to stop.
All right, this one I think we've talked about on this podcast. Talk during a movie.
Alex.
I don't know.
I'll say myself.
Amanda. I don't like watching movies with her. I don't like it at all.
I don't care if you've seen or if you haven't seen the movie. I'll ask you a question as if you have seen the movie. I'm like, what's going on? Why does that
You
person?
get that from mom, probably.
I don't know why. Yeah, and I love spoilers. Tell me how the movie ends.
I would say Alex talks a lot during movies because one time we were watching a movie and she would not. And I'm like, Alex, enough. Just be quiet and watch and you'll get the answer.
Well, it's because you like the movies we see together are ones that we've already seen. And then I think so the way that I do it, if I watch a movie, I will go back and I will watch interviews and like how they make the movie and things like that. So everybody makes fun of like, you know everything. How do you know everything?
that.
And I'm like, and so when we're watching a movie, I'm like, oh my God, did you know this fun fact of like the movie? And then people will be like, oh my God, I didn't need to know that. And I'm like,
You know what I
okay,
don't-
great. But I just want to let you know.
You know who I don't like watching movies with? I don't like watching movies with is Ryan and my dad. Because they are the ones to like, look, she's gonna go into that door. And
Oh,
then they
Ryan
go in.
does do that.
And I'm like, I'm glad you knew that. Don't say it.
Yeah.
All right, who's most likely to not like the cold?
Amanda, she
Me?
just said it. And Audie doesn't like cold either. She prefers
Me.
summer.
I don't like the cold.
I hate
at
being
all.
cold.
I hate cold.
I like the cold.
Which is why I enjoy the 70-degree weather where we live during December. I'm here for it.
I like the cold because I like to dress better for cold seasons than I do for summer.
I get it.
All right, we have two more. Who's most likely to cry at a Christmas movie?
Alex.
Alex.
Alex is pretty emotional.
I would agree.
All right, last one. Who's most likely to say something awkward at Christmas dinner?
Alex.
I feel like it'd be me.
Nina.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
accurate.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be. I would be the
Sometimes
one.
we're like, what did she say?
Yeah.
That was the last question.
Well, that about wraps it up. So we want to thank you all so much for listening to this episode. If you guys have any comments, please feel free to leave them below. We hope you guys liked it and enjoyed. And we are now on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, wherever you can listen, we're there. So thanks so much. We hope you all have a wonderful holiday season and we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Merry Christmas.